Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome into the show today. We are here in Columbia, Tennessee at Columbia Academy's campus, and it is a beautiful day to play some softball. Much better than yesterday's weather. Taking on the Bulldogs today, Summertown, after a close call yesterday over Mount Pleasant. Huge district win that is going to place Summertown in for the first place of district. But Erica Abbott's going to start us off this afternoon. She takes ball one and fouls off the second pitch for a 1-1 count. I am solo at the moment. My partner in crime, Adam, had to step out for a phone call, but he will be back shortly. Erica takes ball two. I do want to mention that where this field is located in Columbia is not the greatest service for AT&T. So if your video looks a little blurry, maybe. Erica rips one right back up the middle for a leadoff single. Doing what she does best. I'll bring Mackenzie Runnels up to the plate. Here's the pitch. He takes that for strike one. But what I was saying is the service down here isn't great, so if it's a little blurry on your screen, I've lowered the quality just a little bit, but we will update or upload a cleaner version once I get back to the house. Reynolds chases that one high, pops it in foul territory, and that's going to be dropped for a long strike. So 1-0-2 count to Reynolds here. Erica steals second, and she is there easily. So base hit by Reynolds could mean an early score here for Summertown. Here's the pitch. And she's going to foul that one off. Anna Brewer is on the mound today for Columbia Academy. This is the same girl that we faced last time we were here. Had good luck off of her. So here's the pitch. Reynolds chases that one up for another foul ball. And look who it is. Let me turn your mic back on, Adam. Oh, hang on. There you go. Welcome in, my friend.
Glad to be back.
I'm so glad you're back, too. Everybody's glad you're back.
I wouldn't say that. Not everybody.
1-2 pitch here. Reynolds chases that high up inside. And she's got new life. Reynolds battling here, Adam. I don't know how long you've
just walked up. When I walked up, Erica was on second, so that's all I know.
Erica hit a rope back up the middle for a single and then stole second. So off to a great start today. Good rip right at third baseman. That's going to be out at first.
Very close to pulling a foot over there. You know.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Lindsay's decided to bring out the
Shingle
ankle guard tonight.
You better believe she did.
That's nice.
I was just mentioning last time that we're here, we face the same girl, so praying for different results here. It's up and inside for ball one.
Look pretty good. Good location, too. It's going to be popped out of play. That is heading over to the baseball field. I hope everyone's okay over there.
Yeah, they've already shared some of their foul balls with us as well,
good.
so we're just passing them back and forth.
That's the only way to be.
Generous?
Yes, generous. If
On a
someone
Christian
gives
campus?
you something, give it back. That's exactly right. It's the Christian way, man.
And,
So 1-1 here on Lindsay. It's going to be another one hit the foul.
that was hit hard. Well struck, just wrong towards.
Yep.
We have a shortage of softballs, it appears.
Well, it's getting late in the year, you know. Inflation, I'm sure, is taking an effect as well.
Well, you just look over there at the dugout, and there's 17 of them laying on the fence. So just grab one of those.
Pitch to Lindsay. Off the plate, but it was a good pitch, though. Nice location. I think Anna wanted that one. Good location. 2-2. That's going to be a base hit up the middle. That may score Abbott with her speed. It will. That's not going to be close. And that right there, that's not very good. You don't have a chance at Abbott.
No.
And there's no reason to make that throw home. She's going to easily be up. And then in addition to it, with that throw that's going to be late anyway, you let Lindsay move up to second.
Yeah, that was
Not a good decision.
I mean, if anything, that should be thrown to your pitcher who's somewhere in the middle, and she can cut it because she's got an eye to see if Lindsay's going.
Well, and even if you just go ahead and get it, throw it back into second.
Yeah,
you know, I mean, just
take
that
your
holds
medicine,
Lindsay.
go on.
Yeah.
Big cut right there for swing and miss, strike one. Hey, but we'll take it
Yeah, we'll take it.
all day.
I'll tell you, too, you know, Lindsay definitely had a rough day defensively. We're not going to rehash all
No,
that. but
no.
I will say one thing for sure, man. She has really, over the last week to two, it's kind of got, you know, jumbled in with everything else. But, man, she's been swinging that bat well.
Yeah, she's seen it well.
Yep. That's another one we'll
That's a
get
base
through.
hit.
No, that's
Yep.
going to be knocked, and Lindsay's going to score.
Had a kid. So right away, Summertown up 2-0. And that's going to bring Hannah
That's a good
Jones
piece
to
of
play.
hitting right
Yeah,
there,
it is.
too. You know, with two strikes, she just forces it back up the gut. It was bobbled and everything, but those middle infielders, they did all they could do.
Well, the shortstop was cheated way towards third.
Yeah, she did all she could do on that play, too. Just tough luck if you're CA.
Good eye right there. Ball one. Well, so how'd Hannah get on? Rip right back
That
up the
base
middle?
hit up the middle, yeah.
So you're 1, 2, and actually, yeah, you're 1, 3, and 4 all get on.
Another one, that could be trouble, but they'll get Jones in first. So
Okay.
That will move Burleson up to second base.
What I was saying, though, is everybody that's gotten on base so far has hit it right back up the middle.
Yeah, yeah.
So that hole is definitely open.
And I'm going to tell you, to me, that's always a good sign when you're hitting balls back up the middle. That means you're seeing it well. You want to always send it right back from where it came from. That's always a good sign at the start of a game. So
Reagan fouls that one off for strike one.
You've got good speed here. There are 2 outs. Anything through this infield, you got to like Burleson's chances of scoring.
Oh, yeah.
She'll be gone on contact, too.
That was a rope, right to the first baseman.
That's just tough love, but we'll take that all day right there from Ray.
Yep.
Can't hit a ball much harder than that.
So we will take a break with them. You are listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Have an H&R Block Tax Pro do your taxes online, and tax season feels just as good as all those other seasons, like wedding season.
I W-2 you.
Taxes.
File from anywhere with the expertise of an H&R Block Tax Pro.
Welcome back, Adam. Good to be back.
I'm just glad to be sitting here watching a great softball game with 2 really good teams, and this weather's perfect, man.
It is. Yesterday I about froze to death. Not nearly at the softball game, but at the at the Dixie Youth game. And
that's going to be off the hands, and that will be an easy play for Abbott. First pitch, 1 out. Nice pitch by Woods. Oh, so you about froze last night?
Well, really not at the Dixie game, but at the baseball game we came to after that I didn't plan to come to.
Yeah.
And then it went 7 long innings.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, I left that. That was a good game between Summertown and Loretta. And I left early, dude. I couldn't take it no more. Plus, I had 2 people over there that were stingy with their blanket, and they wouldn't let me have none. So I
can't imagine who that
I'm not going to name names, but
2 people you love dearly, right?
Well, I like them a lot. I don't want to tell them I love them dearly.
Atta girl, Hannah. So 3 pitches, 3 outs.
3 pitches, 2 outs.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
But hopefully we'll have 4 pitches, 3 outs here in just a minute.
I'll bring Duvall to the plate.
Duvall, one of their seniors tonight. She's a great player, Cody. Swings the bat, plays a good shortstop. You won't find a better player than this kid. She's well capable of putting one out of here, too.
Shows bunt, but pulls it back in time for ball 1.
She had a big home run up here the first game. It was the one, if you remember, the one that went right down the line down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can swing the bat, man. That's going to be popped up an easy play to left. And it is. So 3 up, 3 down. We got sound back now, Cody, I think.
I still don't have it.
I do. Well, I wouldn't say that. But anyway, We'll be back here in a moment. Summertown 3 up, 3 down. Woods does a great job here, and they'll be coming to the bat in the top, trying to add a little bit more on here. They're leading 2-0. We'll be back in a moment. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
All right. Well, there it is. I don't know what I did.
Hey, that's why you are a technical extraordinaire.
You just
can fix
wiggle
stuff like
enough
that.
wires and it comes back.
Well, I mean, whatever works. You know, my dad always said duct tape will go a long way
I
too. So we
heard
should
that.
probably start carrying
Hey,
some.
look at my watch. My watch band broke. What am I using?
It looks good though, electrical tape, but it
Electrical
looks
tape.
good.
Nobody knows.
All right. So top 2 here, Summertown with a 2-0 lead, and Greenlee Taylor starting things off for Summertown. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a shot
That
foul.
was roped.
Yep.
Let's get out in front of that just a little bit.
I really think Summertown doing a good job with getting timing down here. They've hit even some of their foul balls, Cody, have been shots.
Well, this is about our speed that we like to hit.
Yeah.
It's not too fast, not too slow, and so they're lining it up pretty well.
Yeah.
But Greenlee in a hole right here, 0-2.
Yeah. Brewers jumped out here, so you would expect something off the plate. So you got to be careful not to chase right here if you're.
And that's going to be strikeout for Greenlee.
Ball was very questionably off the plate.
I'm glad you said what I was thinking.
Significantly off the plate, but is what it is. As long as that goes both ways.
Heard that. That one is right down Broadway.
Yeah, that was a good pitch. So Gillum up now. She's down 0-1. The pitch. Strike 2.
Not a good pitch.
So 0-2. So Summertown's first 2 batters have went down 0-2 quickly. And this young lady has great movement on her pitches. It's not somebody you get down to 0-2 and are successful very much. And strike 3.
All righty. Well,
Summertown has struck out on 3 pitches for both batters, both looking.
Will Adam just texted me and said Giles County is up 15-3 over Loretta.
Yeah.
He is down. He's down at Loretta for the baseball game.
Yeah.
And said he looked over and this is not Erica up. I've screwed the lineup up, but
You know, this will be Woods up and down. She's also down in an 0-2 hole. So let's see what happens. They're going to try to work off the plate here. And that one is off, but barely.
that one was way nicer than the ring up on Greenlee.
Yeah, I agree. Got to protect her. You got to get up on the plate. Force something into play. Pitch. Fouled away.
Good.
Woods still battling. We do have Abbott on deck who led us off with a hit. She scored on Lindsay's single. So Woods here down a 1-2 count. Top 2, 2 outs, nobody on. And she's going to swing and miss. And that was
It's 3 strikeouts.
a pretty, I don't know the word to use, Cody. What would you use that? Unproductive inning?
Yes.
Unproductive
we'll
will
go
be the
with
word.
that. We'll go
So,
with
all
that.
right. We'll be back here in a moment. Summertown still holding a 2-0 lead. We'll be back for the bottom of the second here in just a moment. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the Exports Network.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town. When you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg.
All right, here we are. We're back. Leading off is the cleanup hitter for CA Brewer. She's going to foul one. That's going to head on over toward the baseball field.
Adam, I've said this over and over again, but
Yeah.
we've got to get us a sign that says, "Listen live now to Exports Network."
We're going to have to – I'll give AJ a text
Yeah,
tomorrow and say, hey, AJ, get us some signs made, man.
Yeah, we have people walk up all the time.
That's going to be popped up as well, foul. So
Ooh. About caught the blue in the back.
there'll be a little bit of payback for a couple of those calls last night. We don't want to hurt him. We just do want to kind of rattle him a little.
Rough him up.
Yeah, just shake him. All right, so Woods up 0-2 quickly here on Brewer. Pitch down and away. Easy pop-up off into the bat to Burleson at first. Nice pitch there by Woods.
So I'll bring up Emmy McAdams.
I like that name.
Which one, Emmy or McAdams?
McAdams is fine too, but I kind of like Emmy. You know. I used to call my wife that. Her name's Emily, you know. Of course, it drove her crazy, so I had to stop. Here's McAdams. Down, ball one.
Adam, if you stopped all the things that drove your wife crazy, I don't know that you'd be around anymore.
There would be no point to live anymore. That's my pure motivation for existing at this point. You know, I've got kids that's fixing to go off to college. I've got another one that's pretty old. I've just about fulfilled my duty to the world. That's going to be popped up. Easy play for Abbott. 2 away. Nice pitch by Woods on a rise ball.
Now, I know this may not be exact, but it is really close.
Yep.
Olivia's only thrown 9 pitches.
It's probably fairly close.
Because the first inning was only 5.
Yeah.
So
that will bring Pooley to the plate with 2 outs here. Nobody on for CA. She's going to take a first pitch strike. Nice
right
pitch. Next pitch from Woods. It's going to be a rise ball up and away. Ball 1.
You know, Adam, when you had to step out, I was looking around and I was like, I really don't want to call this by myself.
Who'd you find?
Well, I just kept asking dads up here. I said, y'all want in, y'all want in. They just said, we can't fill Adam's shoes. I mean, we just.
Is that what they said?
No, it's not what they said.
And why would you say that? You made me feel good for a minute.
Well, you can believe that's what they said.
I tell you what, Jimmy Chapman, you know, who's over here earlier. That's who you need, man.
Well,
he's got a piece of a girl that plays for CA.
I did ask him if he was interested. He said he keeps the scoreboard, so.
Oh, crap. Well, that's going to be hit.
That's
easy pop for Ray.
Nice.
And 3 up, 3 down again for Woods. So Summertown's going to be headed back in here, headed to the top of the third. And we'll be leading off with Abbott. Already 1 for 1 in the game. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the Exports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
All right, top three. Summertown with a 2-0 lead. They grabbed 2 in the top of the first inning. Came out swinging the bats pretty well with a few singles. And they're holding that 2-0 lead here. Abbott, who started us off at the first, is back up again. Here's the pitch. That'll be down and in on the inside corner. Strike one. Good location.
My camera must have been hit in the middle of the
0-1 pitch to Abbott. That's going to be a shot base hit.
Rope.
And Abbott's 2 for 2 on the day with 2 hard hit singles. That will bring Runnels to the plate. I know Abbott, you mentioned Cody, I missed that, but you said Abbott stole the second on the
Yeah, she did easy.
Inning.
It was almost stand up. She slid in head first as per usual for her, but she showed.
That's going to get away, and she'll have to get to go in standing up that time.
Yep.
So Runnels pulls back on the bunt, and that was up and in, very close to her head. We'll get a timeout here quickly. Blue's going to clean the plate off.
He must not have been able to see very well.
Hey, I've always been wondering, wouldn't you just want something you could, like a little vacuum cleaner, like a little blower, just blow it off? That would save all that wiping, man.
No.
I'm going to come up with that. I might make $1 million off that. Mackenzie's going to take a bunt at that one, but miss it. Looks like she was bunting for a hit there. She was trying to get out of the box with a drag bunt. But that will square it back up 1-1. Pitch. Off the plate, and that one's going to get away.
So
Abbott moves up to third.
With 3 pitches, Abbott has went 3 bases. So
And now, at this point, with 2 and 3 coming up, you like your chances of letting these young ladies just swing the bat here.
Heard that.
With Abbott on third. Pitch to Runnels. That's going to be grounded. It's going to hit her in the box. So that will square it back up 2-2. If you're Runnels here, you want to hit something hard, but worst case is you hit something hard on this infield, even to the right side, and just score this run. Down and away. Nice eye there. Ball 3.
She wanted that one, but was able to hold off on it.
The lights are starting to come on here.
Yep.
A little bit. Sun's kind of starting to fade away. Full count pitch. Ground ball. Foul. Right down the first baseline. I've always liked this field, Cody. I like the location of it. It's just a cool environment. Cool place.
You've got soccer field playing right now over the left field wall. You've got baseball right behind us. So if one of us goes silent, you may know what happened.
Pitch, swing and a miss. And Runnels goes down.
Now bring Hannah G to the plate.
You wonder here if you don't have Lindsay with the bunt. I may be wrong, but
I don't know.
She's swinging it well here, but a line drive at the shortstop doesn't move your run here, and I know what will. So let's see what Coach Burleson does. That will be a called strike.
That is way out there.
Yeah.
Maybe he needs to clean that corner off. It's a little dirty. He doesn't see it over there.
Maybe he thinks we got bad eyesight.
Oh, I'm watching the camera.
Base hit, and that almost took the pitcher's head off. That was dangerous.
Yeah.
And she just zeroed in on that one, and that was a shot.
I'm not going to say what I was thinking, but good girl. That's all I'll say.
I'm just glad to see her recovered from. She wasn't happy yesterday after today's game. I don't blame her.
No, it has nothing to do with
that.
I
know. I'm just glad
okay,
she's.
Yeah.
That's going to be bunted, fair ball, beautiful bunt.
Get there.
They will get the out at first. That was a beautiful play there
Good
by
stretch.
the third baseman, and a better stretch by Miss Chapman over there. I think if I stretched out like that, I think it would take at least 5 people coming out there to get me off the field.
Yeah, we could. We could just guarantee that you'd be stuck in that position.
Yeah.
Until somebody came to help. So I'll bring Miss Jones to the plate. Let me update our scoreboard.
So 2 outs here. Summertown has pushed another run across. Pitch to Jones.
Ooh,
First
that's
pitch
a good
strike,
pitch.
man. That's the one you want right there, Jonesy.
Real good.
Sometimes that first pitch is the best one you might see sometimes. So 0-1. Jones up. Lindsay on second. Pitch. That's going to be hit deep
goes
to
oppo
right,
with it.
but not deep enough.
Yep.
And that will get them out of the inning, but Summertown drops another run on a base hit single by Lindsay, scoring Abbott. So we're headed into the bottom of the third, and Summertown leading 3-0. We'll be back in a moment. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X-Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
All right. Rudy Cothran up. Another young lady we played with, Cody.
Surely not.
Yes, sirree, Bob, man. She's a hitter.
I think I need to start like keeping count.
Yeah, I'm going to write a book over Tennessee prospects, I think. What do you think? Pitch up and away by 1. Yeah, this kid, man, she's really turned into a really great outfielder, but I'm going to tell you what, she's really good behind the plate, too. So she's pitch from Woods, up and away, ball 2.
Curveball. I was saying earlier when you left, I was looking for some help, and I looked over at my wife, and I said, hey, hop on the radio with me. And she's like, absolutely not.
She wouldn't do it?
Brecken hopped up, and he said, I'll get on the radio. I said, here in a couple years, buddy. Here in a couple years.
All right, Woods goes down 2-0, but she hits with a fastball around the outside edge. So 2 balls, 1 strike here to Cothran. Pitch to Rudy. That's going to be a changeup right off the end of the bat.
Bloop.
That one she kind of took. I don't know if you call that a changeup, but she took a little bit off of it. And that was a great pitch. But that's about 4 of the 5 last few outs have been pop-ups.
Yeah. So you like to see that.
Who do you have up here?
Next at bat, I think that was MJ.
Harakas.
All
right, she's going to take man, that looks good, but it's not. Ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes to Harakas. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch
1-1.
Our service is acting up again, so I apologize for that.
That's going to be hit back, straight back foul.
Oh, hang on, camera.
Is it hanging on?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, maybe we could talk to Exports, and maybe we could actually hire somebody just to stand back there and hold it. Like $5 a game. Would anybody do that for 5?
Well, you know, if that
what
ball,
would you have to pay somebody?
If that ball right there came back like it just did, I'd be flinching all over the place.
That rise ball's going to get way up high. So 2-2.
Yeah, I'd be all over the place.
Yeah.
Well, you remember that night I was trying to hold it. It was shaky.
Well,
as
you
all
got to
get
get
out.
somebody that's, been to a lot of games. That's
Confident.
experienced. Yes. That is a beautiful
Ring 'em up.
ball off the plate. And Woods is rolling right now.
Yeah, she is.
And to my knowledge, I don't want to say it. That's bad luck.
Yeah, just don't even.
Woods still rolling. Who we got up?
This is going to be Kennedy.
No, it's not.
Kennedy Chapman's on deck.
Yeah.
I'm 1 ahead.
All right.
I'll tell you who it is. Stand by.
All right. 2 outs here. First pitch. Off plate a little and down.
Caroline Johnson. This
All
is
right.
their left field flex player.
Okay. Pitch. Up and in. Nice play. Burleson's got it. 3 up, 3 down again. Woods has faced the minimum, and we're through 3. We'll be back here for the top of the 4th. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
All right, we are back here at Columbia Academy. Summertown leading 3-0 here. Reagan Burleson starting Summertown off here in the top of the 4th. Brewer still on the mound for CA. First pitch to Burleson. That's going to be hit foul. Strike 1. I tell you what, I think I'm not a mind reader, and I can never guess, but I got the idea of Coach Burleson telling them they better be swinging the stinking bat.
I heard that.
They looked very undecisive the last inning.
Yeah. Well, I think that was the inning before last.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
it was the second inning.
Yeah.
They struggled to pull the trigger.
Ray's going to take the ball in the dirt. That's going to be a
rope.
base hit. What a shot by Ray.
Not a kid.
Ray gets one middle in, and she smokes it. So she's going to lead us off with a single here, and that will bring Greenlee Taylor to the plate. Greenlee struck out looking her last at bat on I'll just say questionable call on the outside edge of the plate. Way outside, actually in the other batter's box, but still. Ray on first base, no outs. Let's see what Taylor does here. Will she will turn the bunt. She'll get it down, and they'll get the out at 1. And Burleson advances to second.
I'm not going to lie. She probably had
a shot at second. Yeah. Is that what you're going to say? Yeah, that was a very hard bunt. I agree. I wasn't watching Ray going to 2, but as hard as that was bunted, you're right, Cody. She might have.
Hey, we'll take it.
Yeah, nice job. Greenlee does her job. That will bring Gillum to the plate. That's going to be down. Real low. Ball 1. Gillum also struck out her last at bat. Burleson on second. Reagan after the sacrifice bunt by Taylor. 1 out here, top 4. Pitch. Grounded right back to the pitcher. She's just going to make the easy throw to first.
Good, Reagan.
But that will move Ray to third. So Summertown has been able to manage to move a runner to third, but there are 2 outs. So it will be on Miss Wood's shoulders here if we're going to drive it in. Top of your lineup coming around on deck in Abbott. Pitch to Woods. A little low. Ball 1.
Just watching these first few innings, this ump really likes everything outside
and up. Yeah, I agree.
He doesn't like anything low.
No. Pitch to Woods.
That's a rope.
Nice play by the first baseman.
Good snag.
She's
right
made
there.
a couple great plays this game for sure.
Yeah.
So Summertown strands another runner, but nice job by Burleson. They're getting things going, but they're not able to move her around. So we're headed into the bottom of the 4th. Summertown leading 3-0. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG, LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
All right, we are back at Columbia Academy. Bottom 4. Summertown leading 3-0. Your leadoff is up, Miss Kennedy Chapman. Pitch from Woods. That's going to be a shot into center off of. That's going to one hop and hit the fence. She should get 2 out of it, and she does. Nice job there by Chapman. That'll get CA going here.
Senior doing what senior does.
Yeah, if I had $1 for every time I've seen her do that, man, she can rope the softball.
Yep. But that's first hit here, so don't let it shake you. Just
Who do we have up here,
This
Coach?
is going to be
that's going to be another one hit to center, but that should be playable. It is. And Runnels makes a great catch out there, and not quite deep enough for Chapman to move on.
that was Miss Chloe Carter who
All
just
right.
hit that.
So Chloe's going to – that's a solid hit. It just didn't quite get enough of the barrel, and Runnels made a good play on it out there in center. So that will be Duvall, right?
Yep.
All right. This kid right here with one swing of the bat could put you back in this thing quickly if you're CA. 1 out. That will be a nice pitch. Strike 1. So 0-1 here to Duvall. Pitch. That's going to be a hard shot right at center, over the center fielder's head. And that's 3 hard hit balls here off of Woods, and Chapman will go in standing up. And CA's now on the board. And they've hit 3 rocket, 3 hard hit balls to center field here in a row.
I'm going to tell you what, that ball right there was roped on a line.
Yeah, it was.
We're
It
just
smoked.
lucky it never got above the scoreboard.
Yeah, for sure. That will bring Brewer up, your cleanup hitter.
Those balls are so hard
Yeah.
to read as an outfielder.
Another young lady that could tie this thing if she hits it in the right spot, but she's going to swing and miss on that curveball. Nice pitch by Woods. If you're Woods here, you're in good shape. You still got a 2-run lead.
Oh, yeah.
If you can get the out here, you're 1 out away about getting out of this thing. So she's still at where she needs to be, but you got to hit spots here. Pitch from Woods. Down, ball 1.
That's a good spot. He ain't going to call that, but that's a good spot.
No, not bad. Pitch to Brewer. Up and away. Rise ball. Ball 2.
He likes them high, just not that high.
Yeah. Pitch. That's hit to right. Should be playable for Gillum. It is.
Gas.
Runner will tag. You've got to block it up if you're Lindsay, and she does. So a nice job there on the tag. On the sack fly by Brewer. So CA now with a runner on third here, but there are 2 outs. Coach Burleson looks like he's going to have a conversation here. Come out and talk with his infield.
You got 2 outs, runner on third.
We'll be back here in just a moment, Cody. We can keep it here if you want. We'll just put it on mute if you want to.
Yeah.
Be right back. All right, we're back. Who do we have up here? A 5-hole hitter, Cody.
I have Emmy
McAdams?
McAdams up.
All right.
I think that's correct.
All right. Summertown has 2 outs here. Bottom of the 4th. Runner on third for CA. They do have a 3-1 lead. That's popped up. It is playable possibly, but no. Taylor makes a good effort trying to get to it over here by the edge of the concrete wall, but she can't quite get there.
Just glad she didn't eat the brick wall with her face.
She's tough,
that was right on the edge of the net. I didn't know
was.
if she was going to be able to get it or not, but
Yeah.
good play at it anyways.
So 0-1 here to McAdams. Pitch up and away. That's going to be dinked. That could be trouble, but it's foul.
Foul ball.
Right off the end of the bat. Kind of out in no man's land, but it had a little bit too much English on it. So Woods quickly up 0-2 right here.
Just looking for one, girls. Just looking for one. Oh, just go ahead and lay her down right here. Be nice.
0-2 pitch here to McAdams. That's going to be a swing and a miss, and it's going to, a foul tip. And Greenlee kind of unable to hold on to that one and squeeze it, so it pops out. So McAdams will get an opportunity. That could be big right there, Cody.
Yeah, absolutely.
That could come back and possibly bite you. We'll see if it does. There's a pop-up. What a play by Burleson.
Anna.
That's how you lay out and make a play right there.
Heard that.
That is a great job. She pretty much said, I'm going to go for it, gave everything and laid out, and she made a great play. And that's big.
That was awesome.
All right, so Summertown still holding a 3-1 lead. We are headed into the top of the fifth. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
All right.
Welcome back, Adam.
We are back here at Columbia Academy in Summertown with a 3-1 lead here, headed into the bottom of the fifth. A great play there by Anna Burleson to save to rob a run from CA. And Abbott's leading off. She's going to take a first pitch stride. Abbott 2 for 2 on the day for 2 singles.
And we're going to throw that one in the outfield. Yeah, Abbott's seen the ball real well. Real well, Clark.
She's going to take a first pitch strike. Down 0-1. Next pitch. That's going to be hit foul out of play into the bullpen. You ever wonder why they call it a bullpen? Any idea? That's your homework for our next game.
Okay.
I want you to be able to tell me why they call it a bullpen. I don't have a clue.
I don't either.
All right, Abbott down 0-2. The pitch. That's another base hit.
3 for 3.
3 for 3 on the day. That's what you like to see, man. That will bring Runnels to the plate.
Hey, I just, after the shakiness of yesterday,
Yeah.
listening to Burleson talk on the radio that one night, he doesn't care about, what you do during the season.
fouled away.
Jammed up in there, and that has destroyed our camera. But he's more concerned with those last 10 games. So in my mind, if we can start turning the bats on, start turning the pitching on, right here at the end, I mean, it truly doesn't matter. We've secured district now.
Yep.
So
she's going to square the bunt. She's going to take a strike, but she's going to have her third stolen base of the day. So 3 singles, 3 stolen bases. Runnels has dug her a little hole down here, 0-2, but Abbott does advance on the steal. I tell you, though, she's a good 2-strike hitter, Cody. I think this kid's definitely capable of driving you something even here. Let's just see what she can do here with 0-2. Here's the pitch. Up and away.
Chases that one.
Not a bad one there. She had a good cut at it. Cody's going to adjust the camera. That looks great, Cody. Looks great. All right, Ronald's still down 0-2. Abbott on second after the stolen base. Here's the pitch. That's a grounder deep into the hole. It's short. They will get the out, but Abbott will advance to third.
Nice.
On the throw. All right, Cody.
As much as that camera's been hit, it's been hit a lot when I can just go up there real quick and just
all right, Cody.
Fix it.
Magic man right here. Lindsay 2 for 2 on the day, 2 singles. Coach Burleson let her hack away last time.
Let's do it again.
And she hit probably the hardest ball I've seen her hit all year. So do you let her have it again here?
Absolutely.
All right, you got faith, huh?
Absolutely.
Finding a way today, baby. That's what we're doing. Here's the pitch to Lindsay. Off the plate, ball 1.
I've trusted this kid with way more than
that's true.
That bat.
I'm just happy that she's wearing that $50 guard I bought.
Getting your money's worth.
I was fixing to take it back and try to see if they'd give me my money back.
Like a discounted rate?
Yeah. She's going to square the bunt.
Oh.
That almost hits her. That ball goes right at her.
Yeah, that was in the chest. She had to use the bat as a guard there. They don't make finger guards, and I'm pretty sure that's almost what ate her right there.
That'll be a ball in.
Get out of there.
2 balls, 1 strike. And from the looks of it, Lindsay had the squeeze on. She didn't have a choice. Wherever that ball is, you got to try to make contact with it.
Yeah.
So, tough play. She did all she could do. But she's got the count in her favor here. 2 balls, 1 strike. She's going to square again. She's going to get it down that time. And that will score your run. Nice job. They give up a run last inning, but they take it right back.
Way to do a job, kid.
Definitely.
Way to do a job. So that'll clear the base paths, but bring up another hot stick.
We'll bring Burleson to the plate. There are 2 outs. Pitch to Anna. Straight. Every once in a while, I'm going to give a little bit of strike call action. Yeah. What do you think? Keep the fans on their toes.
Do you ever wonder if umpires actually say the word strike when they call it?
Pitch off plate ball. I think. A lot of times no.
Did you ever call softball or baseball?
I've called some. Yeah.
What did you always say?
I would just always give the finger sign, as far as for a strike, and I'd go strike.
Give the finger sign.
Yeah. It's a strike call. Oh. That got her. Got
her on the hands.
Yeah. So Burleson's been hit for the 78th time this season. She's okay though.
Do you want to clarify?
Well, the pistol strike sign, the normal, like you see most umpires do, and then it would just be a straight strike call. I like to keep it simple.
I didn't want to leave anything to imagination for the listeners.
No. And now look, on a big strikeout though in the game, I will do a dance after it, kind of like on what's that movie, Naked Gun or whatever, with Leslie Nielsen. That's what he did.
I have no
Pitch
idea
to Jones.
What you're talking about.
Foul.
Heads up.
Yeah, if it's a big strikeout, I will actually do like a moonwalk after bringing them up. I think it adds character to the game.
I always just said hike.
Hike?
Yeah.
That's football.
Yeah, but in like a voice.
Oh,
you don't ever.
I got you. All right, here's pitch to Jones. That's popped up into.
That could be trouble. No.
Shallow right, and Chapman's going to go back and get it. So, CA's out of it, but not before Summertown grabs another one on the squeeze bunt by Lindsay. And so we'll be back here for the top of the 6th. Summertown with a 4-1 lead. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X-Sports Network.
Rent Right Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Rent Right is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Rent Right Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
All right, we're back here. We're at Columbia Academy. And Summertown holding a 4-1 lead here. We are in the bottom of the 5th. Olivia Wood still on the mound, and she's pitching a good one so far, Cody.
That was the coolest foul ball.
Why's that?
It hit one pole, and then it hit the second pole.
What are the chances?
Very low.
Who do we have up here?
Lila Pulley.
All right, here's Miss Pulley. She's going to go down 0-1 on the foul ball. Pitch from Woods. That's going to be a rise ball.
Nice.
And that one climbed the ladder quickly.
Beautiful.
If firemen could get up ladders that quickly, there'd be some people. There wouldn't quite as many people dead from fires, Cody.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just saying. All right, 0-2. Pitch from Woods popped up.
Right.
That is right to a boat. And there's Eureka.
Atta girl, Eureka.
Eureka's been busy today, but it's mostly been catching pop-ups, which is what we like to see.
Heard that.
And this will bring Rudy Cawthorn to the plate. Pitch to Rudy. Change up. Little high, but not a bad one. Ball 1. I like that pitch call. I think it gives them something different to see. Put something in the back of their mind.
Yeah.
Pitch from Woods. Up and away. Ball 2.
As a hitter, if you can read that changeup quick enough, can you, like, reset?
Yes. Some hitters can, but if it's a slow enough changeup, that's the key. Pitch from Woods. Down. 3-0. So not a situation you want to be in here. You gave up a run on some big hits by CA, which is no big deal, but you don't want to walk one here. Help them get back in it. Pitch from Woods. Strike 1.
Pitch. Yeah, this is the first hole that I can think of Olivia's been in.
Yeah, I think I've seen a 2 hole, but I've yet to see another 3-0 hole till now. So see if she can fight out of it. Pitch. That'll be a ball 4. That was up. And CA with a runner on here with 1 out in the bottom of the 5th.
Bring Harakas to the plate.
I just like saying that name, man.
Yeah.
Harakas.
Heard that.
It sounds like a softball, baseball name, right?
Yeah.
All right. Harakas up. Cawthorn on first after the walk. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Nice pitch outside corner.
Way to come back. I just now noticed this, Adam. The field umpire must have taken a shot earlier in the season.
What makes you say that?
He has got a wrist brace.
Yeah. Swing and a miss. Down and away.
This wrist brace goes like all the way up. Like he's got
I see that. Yeah, I haven't noticed that. I tell you something else I noticed. I was watching the baseball game over there earlier before ours started. You know they've only got one umpire, and he's calling the balls and strikes from behind behind the pitcher's mound.
You have to.
Yeah. All right, 0-2 pitch. Harakas. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Kid.
Beautiful pitch by Woods.
I like to see that after that uncharacteristic walk. She comes back and gets.
Is this Johnson?
This is Kinsey Wilhelm.
Oh, Wilhelm. Sorry. That'll be off plate, ball 1.
Number 1. Yeah.
So 2 outs here. Cothran's still on first base after the walk. Big strikeout by Woods just a few minutes ago. We do have Chapman on deck, leadoff. That's not a lady you want to see here, this situation with runners on. You need to get rid of Wilhelm right here and try to end this inning right here if you can, for sure. Because Chapman, with one swing of the bat, can tie this thing up.
Yep.
So you need to take care of business right here. Inside, strike call.
Pitch.
Nice pitch on the inside corner.
Keep battling, kid. Keep
2
battling
balls,
up there.
1 strike to Wilhelm. Down and away. Ball 3. So Woods has went to 3 balls here on 2 batters this inning. First time the whole game, I believe.
We need this one right here.
Yep. 3-1 pitch here to Wilhelm. That's going to be grounded right at Burleson, and that's going to get Summertown's going to get out of it. And they are going to be headed now into the top of the 6th, leading 4-1. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
Welcome back, Adam. Top of the 6th. It's been a quick game.
It has, man.
So far.
Summertown leading 4-1. Reagan Burleson starting it off. She had a big single her last time up in the left. See what she can do here. That's going to be off her hands. That's going to get ricochet off the first baseman's glove and go into shallow right. Burleson's going to try it, and she's going to get down safely. Nobody going after the softball, and that's how you do it.
Yep. I wish he's not in the frame. I wish we could have had him because he was over by the fence. Burleson got nervous, like real nervous.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. I love Ray to death, but that scared me too.
Yeah.
And I don't even care who you have running the bases. Slow, fast, medium speed, whatever. That's a scary situation regardless.
But that was heads-up base running.
It
right
was.
there.
That will bring Taylor up. She's going to hit a shot, and that might get out of here. It is a rocket, and that's going to send Summertown up 6-1. You know, we were talking, Cody. The best pitch in a lot of the situations with this young lady is your first pitch.
Yep.
She likes to get ahead.
Yep.
And Taylor just unloaded.
Yeah, that was a rocket.
And that was a shot. Honestly, a no-doubter.
Yeah, we were calling that one from the beginning.
Yep. She squared that thing up nicely, man. And that's big. So that will bring Gillum to the plate.
That is Greenlee's
Woods on deck.
second of the year, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. Pitch popped up. Way out of play. That's going to head down the hill. You know, we were talking a while ago, Cody, you know, the baseball field over here, you know, there are umpire shortages. And I've talked, you know, there are a lot of high school games now, in baseball that only have one umpire.
Yeah.
Pitched Gillum. Fouled off again. And, you know, the one over here, I'm not sure who CA is playing. I didn't get a chance to see their uniforms, but they only had the one umpire like we were talking, and he was calling things from behind pitcher's mound.
Well, we've had that problem when we have a rain-out game trying to reschedule the game. It's hard to find
Pitched
umpires.
Gillum. That's a base hit. Nice play there by Brewer, but that was a shot.
Yeah, that was one of those you just stick your glove out and pray it goes in there.
Well, there's
and
been
it
about
did.
5 or 6 hit up the middle today, Cody.
Yeah.
That if you don't, if it draws skin or contact on somebody, it's going to cause some trouble.
Yeah. Well, pretty sure she closed her eyes on that one.
Well, that was a great play, man.
Yeah,
I'm
it
telling you.
was.
So Woods to the plate. Pitch to Woods. A little low, ball 1.
She does better than me. I just get out of the way. When we play, we're actually supposed to play tonight, right now, church league.
Really?
And
You're not playing?
Well, I normally see. That's my commitment, right? I committed to doing this with you, so.
Pitch. Inside, ball 2. But it's church league, though.
Yeah, it's so much fun. Seriously, it is, but we've got the net. And if the batter hits the net with the ball,
Yeah.
they're out. So I just hide behind the net.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do, man. I would, too. You know, it's crazy. I remember years ago when I first started catching Hannah, you know, your reflexes.
Yeah.
I remember thinking nobody could ever throw a ball by me.
Yeah.
And now, as of the last over 2 years, when the ball releases out of her hands, I'm physically scared for my life.
And so what did you do? You had to sub me.
I subbed you in. You know, look, the way I figured is, do you have pretty good life insurance?
Yeah, I got real good life
Okay, well, that's the
insurance.
main thing. Mine's not that great. That is a shot foul. Barely foul.
Yeah, my wife says I do enough dumb stuff.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely.
So.
I mean, I would agree with that.
She used to be worried when I went on a fire call or something, and now she's like, "Have fun."
Now she actually calls them in.
Yeah.
Don't prank them just to get you out. Pitch to Woods. Down. Ball 3.
But no, in all seriousness, I hate that I had to miss our first game tonight.
Well, hey, you know, when they come out and play well, they may say they don't need you no more.
Heard that. No, they're solid.
Pitch inside. Ball 3. Ball 4, excuse me. And Woods is going to draw a 1-out walk. That will bring Eureka to the plate.
Let's go a boat.
Abbott's 3 for 3 on the day.
She is.
That softball coming up there looks like a beach ball to her.
Chelsea Atkinson stepping in on first for Woods.
Runnels on deck for Summertown. You got to be careful here. Abbott's 3 for 3, and she's hit 3 balls on the nose here. You couldn't ask for the way she's, a better job the way she's swinging the bat today. So you got to be careful with her. That's going to be in, and that's going to get by the catcher again, and your runner moves up.
That did everything but hit Abbott.
Yep.
She had that elbow guard on. She was prepared to wear it.
So 1 ball, no strikes to Abbott. The pitch. Grounded, deep short. They will get the out at 1, and the runner will not be able to advance. Great play there by Duval. Yeah, it's short.
She has been on it.
Yeah, she's
today.
a great player.
Solid shortstop.
Yeah, she's the real deal. So that will bring up Runnels. 2 outs here. Summertown does have a runner on second. You've got good speed, so a base hit here will possibly score you a run. Left field is in, very shallow for CA as well as center, so we'll see if they'll test it. That'll be popped up, foul. Strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch here to Runnels. That's a shot to center, but right at her.
Golly.
You can't hit a ball better than that. Summertown's squaring a bunch of balls up right now.
Yeah.
But we'll take it, Cody. The big bomb in this inning was the 2-run blast from Taylor, and that's going to send Summertown up to a 6-1 lead. We'll be back for the bottom of the 6th. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
It's the wall-to-wall clearance sale going on right now at Story & Lee Furniture. Save hundreds of dollars off floor samples, one-of-a-kinds, and even as-is items. We are drastically reducing prices to make room for our 2023 inventory coming in. And with our warehouse completely full, we've got a lot of furniture to sell and are slashing prices to do so. With hundreds of items marked at liquidation prices. And get up to 12 months no interest and free delivery too. It's the Story & Lee Furniture wall-to-wall clearance sale.
All right, bottom 6. Chapman leading off, leadoff hitter for CA. She had a big double to center field her last at bat. The pitch, that's going to be grounded off the end of the bat. And they're going to get one pitch, one out. That's a big one there to get that young lady off the base pass and keep her off, because she can get CA going quickly. But good job there by Woods. And that will bring Carter to the plate, correct? Is that Chloe? Maybe I'm wrong.
Who just hit? Chapman?
Yeah,
this is Carter.
All right. Carter up. First pitch strike by Woods on the outside edge. Strike one.
I apologize for the camera angle. We got hit in warm-ups and I didn't have time to fix it.
Pitch. That's going to be a hard grounder. Burleson's got it. 2 away. This defense today, Cody, they've come to play, man.
Yeah, they've been solid. I was about to say, but I'll tell you what, Anna has had more balls hit to her than anybody.
Well, I think, I think working off the plate with that, that curve out to righties, I think helps. And, she's got a lot of balls in on the hands of lefties, too, hit that way. So
yeah. Bring the ball to the plate.
Yeah.
Another big stick. Hit a rope center field last at bat.
That looked pretty good, but will be called a ball.
I would not leave anything up on this young lady right here.
No, I think you go in on the hands here and, try to just keep something off the hands. Keep it, in and around the infield. If it's a base hit, it's a base hit. But don't go out over the plate. That's not a bad pitch there, that rise ball.
Our camera is totally messed up. There's got to be a better way, right?
Yeah, there has to be.
We're going to figure this out, Adam.
I've done told you the umpire cam would fix it.
It really would.
Yeah.
It so would. If we could run a cord to him.
Pitch from Woods. Down and away. Ball 2.
I wonder if we can somehow Wi-Fi it out there.
Yeah, we could. All right, 2 ball, 1 strike count. 2 Duvall. 2 outs here. Pitch. Down and away. Ball 3. You've got to attack her here. You don't want to. The Brewer on deck is a really powerful hitter. You don't want to put this kid on. If she puts one out, she does, I think, but that only makes it still only makes it a 4-run game. You got to go get her, and that's going to be look good from here, Cody.
Yeah, it did.
All right, that will bring your cleanup hitter Brewer to the plate. 2 outs here, though. Pitch from Woods. That's going to be popped up. Foul.
More better?
More better.
At least we can see third?
Yeah.
There's our...
All right, Duvall on first after the walk. No balls, 1 strike here to Brewer. The pitch off the plate, line shot, and I think that might have hit the runner, but maybe not.
Oh, what in the world are we doing?
That was very close to.
Yeah, if that didn't hit the
I
runner.
thought it might have. But that was so quickly, I would never stake my life on it, though. We'll see, but nobody's saying anything. And it was hit so hard, I don't know if it did. I don't think it was too fast for anybody to see anyway. All right. McAdams to the plate here. CA's got a little bit cooking. 1st and 3rd. 2 outs, though. So we'll see what Coach Burleson wants to do in this 1st and 3rd situation, or we'll see even make an attempt to move up to 2nd. We'll see. That's going to be popped up out of play. That's headed over toward the baseball field. Strike 1.
Hey, while we got a second, just got an update. Middle school Summertown girls softball clinched the #1 seed in our area with a 15-0 win in 3 innings over Etheridge.
Not bad.
So congratulations.
Pitch to Adams. That's a hard grounder. Abbott's got it, and
Nice.
Summertown's out of it. And that's big right there. That's going to send them to the top of the 7th, leading by 5. I tell you, Cody, that game yesterday with them and Mount Pleasant, the middle school game, I think it ended up 15-9.
Yeah. It was
But the crazy thing was 5 home runs hit between those 2 middle school teams.
Really?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's good stuff. That Mount Pleasant team's talented, man. Well, we'll be back here in a moment. Summertown going to try to get a little insurance. They're leading 6-1. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
All right, we're back.
She didn't want to talk to you.
I don't want to talk to her either.
I about just died, Adam.
Why?
Trying to fix the camera. You didn't see that?
No.
The Brewer threw a wild pitch and it hit. it was low. That's all I know. And everybody screamed, so I know it was close.
That's going to be off plate to Lindsay. Well, hey, we might have just gotten to use that life insurance policy.
All in the sake of good camera view for you people.
1 ball, no strikes here to Lindsay. Here's the pitch. That's a shot. Hit well, but out of play.
Oh,
down the right field line.
Brother, and that was about my child, I think.
Man, everybody's after your whole family today.
Oh, and that about killed Lindsay. The baseball on the field.
Coach Burleson's going to keep that thing.
He said, that one's mine, boys.
1 ball, 1 strike here to Lindsay. Pitch. Up.
Leave
ball
it up.
2.
Leave it up.
Lindsay's had a good day at the plate, Cody.
Yeah.
2 for 2, 2 singles, and a sack bunt, squeeze bunt that scored a run. She's hit some hard balls today. Pitch. Change up. Off the plate. Ball 3. Not sure what Lindsay's laughing at, but Coach Burleson done something over there, but I can't see. The umpire's blocking me. All right, 3-1. See what Lindsay likes it. Pitch. That's popped up. That's headed over right onto the baseball field.
Good. They've thrown 4 at us. It's like dodging mortar rounds over here.
Oh, tell me about it. Hey, we used to play at Fly Park up in Franklin, man.
Yeah.
It was, and I'm going to tell you this last weekend at Gallatin was like that. I mean, it's just constant. I mean, and you imagine 5 fields going same time.
Yeah. It's all the time something there.
All right. Lindsay's got drawing it full here. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Up. Ball 4. And Lindsay
Lead-off
4
ball.
at-bats today, and she's been on 3 out of 4 with a squeeze bunt. Good day for that one, that kid. So here's Anna. You've got speed here. You've got a lead, but you wonder, Abbott's done took 3 bases herself. Up, ball 1.
Anna versus Anna face off here.
Yep. I bet Anna wins.
I do too.
Okay.
And I also bet Anna loses.
Pitch to Burleson. That's ball 2. So Brewer's getting a little wild on us here, Cody. She's had great control pretty much most of the night. A few little walks, nothing major, but she just walked Lindsay and she's went down 2-0 to Burleson.
I'm gonna be honest.
Ball 3.
I'm not getting anywhere close behind this backstop again while she's on the mound.
Hey, I'm telling you.
Because about the time she released it, I thought, this probably ain't a good idea because I wasn't watching the ball.
Well, she can throw it, man. She's a strong kid. Pitch to Burleson. That'll be a strike. So 3-1. You know, she's pretty young. If I'm not mistaken, I think she's a sophomore maybe.
I have no idea.
Pretty sure she's a sophomore.
You're going to get me to lie.
No, I know for a fact she's no more than a sophomore. I'll find that out before the next inning. But pitch to Burleson. That's a shot at short. They will get 1, but Burleson will easily make it. And Hannah goes sliding into key over there. Luckily, they're all okay.
They had some words. I think they were all positive, but they had some
You
words.
never know about those two. Those two are the 2 of the meanest kids in the country. I can promise you. I love them both, but and they can both play the game. But, man, I wouldn't trust either one of them as far as I could throw the other one. All right, so Burleson now on first after the fielder's choice. You got Jones up. Pitch to Jones. She squares the bunt and pulls it back. And Burleson's going to swipe it. She's in safely. Barely, but she was in. But, man, that was close.
Step.
Yep. That was a great throw by the catcher. Right on the money.
What we got the count out? Is that a ball? I take it?
Yes, sir, I believe so. We're going to trust it. You said Jimmy was running the
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to trust Jimmy. If he's got ball up there, I can promise you he's right. Most of the time. 99.9%. Pitch to Jones. Hard grounder.
That's through the gap. Oh. Whoa.
They're going to throw it away at first base. Jones beats it, but Burleson will move up on the throwaway. So, a lot going on that play.
Yeah.
A lot going on. I really would have figured that Burleson would have actually advanced on that.
Yeah.
That play's not going to be made to third as slowly as you know, where that ball was fielded. But if you think about it, though, if she advances, she probably scores on that throwaway.
That's what I thought.
You've got Reagan up here. You've got a 5-run lead. And I'm going to tell you, I got to think you got a big stick here on deck. You wonder if just hit a 2-run bomb. Maybe if you don't drop the bunt here, you've got speed on third. The infield is back as well. There's the square, and that's going to be bunted foul.
So the element of surprise may be gone here.
It might be, but maybe not.
They're still playing back.
They're still playing back. I mean, you've got the speed here you need. If Burleson can just push it up a line, either way, I like your chances here, unless they just charge like wild banshees on the pitch. But we'll see. Pitch up, ball 1.
Leave it up there, Ray.
Hey, man, we used to play some kids in travel that you would charge like that, and they would physically push the bunt over the third baseman's head. They were that good. I couldn't do it. Hey, it'd be good if I can just get it in the dirt, you know, and these kids are punching it over people's heads. She's going to pull back on that bunt.
Atta girl.
Safety squeeze. So 2 balls, 1 strike.
Why do they call it safety squeeze?
Well, it's safety. A straight squeeze is a suicide. Is that runner's coming regardless. You don't have a choice. If she doesn't get the bunt down, that runner will be out. A safety squeeze is she's coming, but once she sees a miss, she tries to stop and go back.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically they call it a suicide because that runner's coming. And she's running. She's stealing straight for home. And if that runner does not get that bunt down and she misses, she will be out at home plate. Basically.
Tell you what, the Lewis County, Lawrence County baseball game last week,
yeah,
they stole home.
Yeah.
Lawrence County did.
Pitch to Ray. Off the plate. That'll be 3-2. Good eye there by Ray. So let's see what happens here. Ray's got a full count on. Pitch. That's going to be hit foul.
So
Way out of play.
Baseball field.
If you're Ray here, a ground ball would score you a run. The problem is you've got two kids in the middle of this infield that can turn a double play in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
And so you got to be careful. Pitch. Ground ball to third. They will get the out at 1, and Anna cannot move up. She won't be moving up on that one. Jones does move to second, though. So that's a tough situation right there, Cody. No, Coach Burleson seems frustrated over there, and I don't blame him. But here we go. 2 outs here, and Taylor is up. She had the big bomb today, her last at bat, a 2-run shot. Let's see what she can do here. That's going to be down. Ball 1. You do have runners on second and third. There are 2 outs.
It'd be nice to get both these in right here.
Yeah. We would take just a gapper here, or even something through this infield would work. Nothing, doesn't have to be anything spectacular. Pitch. It's going to be a grounder to first base, and CA's out of it.
Well,
so Summertown strands to
6 or 5, will have to be enough.
Yeah, but Summertown's going to carry a 6-1 lead here into the bottom of the 7th. So we're going to see if they can try to end this thing. We'll be back here in a minute. You're listening to Summertown Softball on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
All right.
just to
who
see
do
what
we have up. Let me get this right for you.
Pulley, I'm
Right.
pretty sure.
Yeah, I believe you're right. All right. Pulley to the plate. First pitch. That's going to be fouled off. Strike 1. Nah, we were laughing. Foul ball came over from the baseball field while we're during our break. And it ricocheted off the stands behind us and hit some poor guy right in the top of the head.
Like right that little button on top of the hat.
Yep. Pitch from Woods. That's going to be popped up.
Oh!
Did she get it? Yes, she did. That is a play right there, baby. That kid has played one job defensively today.
Excellent. But no, we weren't laughing at the this is Rudy Cothran is
Yeah, we weren't laughing at him getting hurt because he did actually ricochet, you know. But man, it was.
You were laughing at what I told you I would do if I get hit. I'm just laying down on the table.
Pitch to Rudy. First pitch strike. A beautiful location by Woods.
That way everybody panics for just a second. Until it really does knock me out.
Yeah.
Then you're going to be trying to get me to wake up.
And that was going to be up. Ball 1.
What's the hardest thing you've been hit with sports-wise?
What do you mean, like? Oh, I can tell you that. Definitely here in a second. Hang on. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch to Rudy. Popped foul. When my daughter caused me to have to go to the hospital with a concussion when she was about 8. That was the worst. But we were in the cage at Summertown, and she hits a line drive past me that hits the pole
and comes back
and hits me in the temple. And all I remember is laying there and seeing like 5 kids standing over me, and they were saying something, but I couldn't hear a word none of them were saying. Pitch from Woods, popped up, foul again. But yeah, and look, there are great people in the medical field everywhere, and there are great people that work at the hospital in Lawrence County.
Yeah.
However, I will say this. I drove myself to the hospital, and they told me I'd be okay, and I was still out $500. So, I wish I'd have just stayed at home and just slept it off. But pitch from Woods, that's real high. Yeah, and of course I told them, I couldn't hear out of one ear, and they said, they said, well, you're good. Everything checked out good. And I said, well, I can't hear about my ear. And they said, oh, that'll come back. I was like, well, thanks, guys.
Just give it time.
Yeah.
That blood coming out of your ear, don't worry
Pitch,
about it.
that's hit to center. That should be an easy play.
Oh.
And Runnels lays out for it, and she got it.
She made it look not easy.
She had to come a long way, though, too.
Yeah, she's
and
back.
she was, she had to come at least half a mile, and she stopped and had to get a drink on her way there, but she got there.
Had to refuel it. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize she was that deep, but yeah, man, they told me, they said they're sure to come back eventually, and I thought, well, thanks, guys, I appreciate it. So and they were right. 4 days later, it come back. All right, so this is CA's last hope here. They've got 2 outs. Pitch, that's popped foul. That's headed to the baseball field again.
Killed another small child over there.
And this game isn't over, Code. You still have to get one more out to end this thing. But I'm gonna tell you, Woods has pitched a gem today.
Yeah.
A pure gem.
Yeah.
And this defense has done the job behind her too. It's fun to see this. Pitch, popped foul. So she's dug an 0-2 hole here. Who do you have up here?
I have Heracus.
Okay.
But I don't know.
I don't think that's right.
Correct.
What number do you have her as on your?
14.
This is number 24.
Okay, I think this may have been a sub.
I think you're right. All right, so 0-2 here. 2 outs. The pitch. That's going to be a slow roller to Abbott. She's got it, and that's your ball game.
That's it, folks.
And Summertown rolls in here and plays a great softball game overall today, Cody.
Yeah, that right there is the Summertown team that we expect every single time the Blue steps on the field. Hit the ball exceptionally well, scoring 6 runs. We left several on the base pass.
Well, and if I think if Coach Burleson definitely has a gripe today, for sure. That to me, that's what it would be. I think those you can't strand that many runners. You scored 6 runs against a really good CA team, and you probably stranded probably 6, 7 more.
Yeah, something like that. But my big takeaway, especially after last night, is we had no errors.
Yeah, I would agree.
Which was beautiful. Olivia Woods only pitching. Let me check this. I have 60 pitches.
60 pitches over 7 innings.
She was super efficient.
That's amazing.
Super efficient. So, good job to her. Good job to all of the girls today as far as Lady Eagles go. Played an exceptional job. So, I assume the bus ride home shall be pleasant.
Yeah, he might even let them get something to eat, you think?
They might even stop at the McDonald's.
That's a little bit too nice. He's going a little too far.
So,
maybe a quick mart, let him grab something,
My wife has given us the go-ahead to shut her down.
All
so,
right.
Sign us off, Adam.
All right. Well, hey, big day today. Summertown comes to CA and has a really solid game. They don't take this one 6-1. Plans are to play tomorrow night at Wayne County, but based on the weather, not sure if that will happen. But we'll let you know on that. As of right now, that will be it till the district tournament starts, unless Coach Burleson.
We have one on Monday at Forest.
That's correct.
Yeah.
That's correct. Monday at Forest should be a good one. That'll be a warm-up game for the district, which will start Tuesday. So we'll get out of y'all's way, but we appreciate all you watching. Summertown comes here and wins 6-1. Great job as a team today, Cody.